What's up? How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? You look good. I hope you're feeling amazing. Okay. My name is Mickey. I'm gonna be reading your energy today on what it is that this full buck moon has in store for you. Okay. Take what resonates, leave what does not, and don't force what does not fit. Okay. Everything isn't going to align with everybody, so just take what resonates. All right. Um, wow, thank you. We have some cards that have come out already. Um, I was gonna say something to y'all. Oh, I was gonna read y'all the intro of what this Buck Moon is holding and what you could possibly, see around this time. I want to say that this energy is going to be up until like maybe the 2nd of August, I want to say. But take what resonates. Wow. Y'all saw that sneeze come and go with the quickness, right? Okay. Anyway, the buck moon gets its name because in the late July, young male deer get their antlers, and the antlers grow very quickly. Um, and it's a significant time of year because it marks like the midsummer turning point where quiet development becomes visible, and manifestations can sometimes become material. um, it is a good time at this time to evaluate your progress. We have 4 months left in this year and it has flown the fuck by, but evaluate your progress for what you have done this year, what you want to get done in the remainder of the year. Also, recommit to discipline. Like if you know you've been slacking on some stuff, lock into that shit. Okay. Like I said, we got 4 months, so let's get in where we fit in and let's do what needs to be done. Okay. Removing emotional and mental clutter. That could be like detaching from certain things, certain people, certain mindsets and habits that you might have had a rough time with okay, I was about to say resisting. Okay, you could have been resisting a release for sure with these things, but now it's time for you to really like tap the fuck in so that you can be able to not only like step forward graciously and confidently, but with the intent to heal, with the intent to do more, with the intent to like get shit done. Okay, and really rock out for the remainder of this year. Okay. Um, so yeah, I hope and pray that I say something that helps you guys. I hope that I say things that make sense. Personal readings will be opening very, very soon. So make sure you tap into the Patreon so that you can see when they open up exactly. And then also, this full video for this reading is going to be on the Patreon. This is going to be a snippet for YouTube. So yeah, if you want to see the full reading, make sure you tap into the Patreon. That link will be in the description below, as well as the links for all of my other platforms. Okay, so y'all tap in and let's get this. Okay, let's get this work, honey. Let's get this read. All right, 3:33 on the timer. Um, I have here the first two cards that came out are the Ace of Knives and the Ace of Coins. And then we also have the Lovers. Okay. Um for these to be the first cards out, it's given like damn what's that song? Um I'm hearing drink in my two step, so somebody could be like popping out, but that's not really the first song that I was hearing. I was hearing the term like I don't even know how to say it now, but it's like basically like somebody is coming out. Okay, somebody is like being shown. Okay, I feel like as we have come off of this retrograde, as we are ending the month of July, I feel like it's time for shit to really start getting it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but if you get it, you get it. And as I'm saying that, the wind is starting to blow. I think that this is going to be a time for shit to really just start happening for you. Okay, things are happening for you. You're having your way. Opportunities are becoming more and more prevalent and open, and there's no need for you to like sit in confusion or stagnancy anymore. Okay, I think one of the main things that the book moon is like teaching you or showing you 4 5 6 is to really like behold yourself. Like I think that some of y'all have like possibly been in the mindset of like wanting to stay in the background, or like I'm seeing like a stage, but I'm seeing like for somebody here it's like you're meant to be the star of the show, but you want to be a volunteer backstage helping people get on stage, but it's like you're meant to be the first act, is literally what I'm hearing. So what this is giving me is like it's time for you to really like step out of the shadows and really get that work once again. Okay. New opportunities are arising where it's going to be, I'm hearing a plethora for somebody here. You're going to have more opportunities than you had thought you had, or that you had wished for in the beginning. 555, like things are happening in a manner of really like coming coming out of, I'm hearing coming out of sickness. Okay, so somebody could have been dealing with some health issues, maybe mental health issues as well. Prayers to you if that is something that you've been going through. But I think that there is a very significant around like the transformation of how you think and how you move, like how you move through everyday life. Okay, as the sun starts to come out a little bit more, I think that there is going to be once again a beholding. Like this is your beholding season, is what I'm hearing. Okay, what else do we have? The death card. Thank you. I believe as we are approaching this buck moon and as we go into, okay, I'm being told to change my verbiage. So it's not that you are stepping into this beholding season. You've already like entered into it, right? You've already like you're in it. And you are, I'm hearing you're being engulfed in this new reality. So I'm feeling like somebody, I'm literally seeing like, okay, somebody could be doing some spell work right now, or there might be like some type of spell work being done on you. So just make sure you're cleansing your energy if you are not aware. Um, Cleanse your energy anyway. All right. But I'm seeing like somebody like being dipped in honey and then like coming out and you're like dripping, you're glistening, you're glowing. I think that there is a, I'm trying to figure out the words to say because it's like what I'm getting is like there's so many like there's such a vast energy of like blessings here. There's a vast energy of like renewal and new beginnings and joyous new opportunities. So I think for some of you guys, it's going to be like a breath of fresh air. I'm literally seeing somebody like come out of like, I don't know how to explain it, but like think you're in a room or you're in a house and then it's like you run to the front door and like bust it open and the sun is out. So you're just like taking in the fresh air, taking in the sun, and it's just like maybe you've been in hiding for a while, maybe you've been in the shadows for a while, but it's like you're actually starting to like embrace this sun. Okay. Um with the death card being here is giving like death to the old. Okay, something could be significant about marriage as well. It doesn't have to be. There could be an engagement that is soon to take place. For some of y'all, I'm hearing it doesn't have to be a proposal like a marriage proposal. It could be like a proposal or an engagement within like, I'm hearing terms. So it could be like just some type of agreement that you and someone else come to in terms of like something. Take a resonance, that might not be for everybody, but what I'm getting is that there's like I'm hearing a parade. I know that ain't what I think it is. Okay, it's the sun. Um, that is, it's not crazy. It's just alignment, but it's it's wild because I was gonna say like there's a parade that's happening where it's like, parades are more so like joyous occasions, and sometimes you have parades when it's like, I'm thinking specifically of somebody could be in Philadelphia, but I'm thinking of when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. and they went back to Philly and had the parade throughout the city. I'm thinking of that. Mm.